Hey there, partner. I reckon I secured this site early, but it seems like Director Chi still got here before me.
I arrived at precisely 3:02 a.m. I'm glad you're here. Now we can get started. According to the documents, the entrance to another section of the base is around here. I've narrowed it down as far as humanly possible by walking the distance from the starship wing. I'm certain this is the section that houses a water reservoir. We must now excavate to reveal the entrance.
Excavate? As in dig? Dang.
No, just dig until we hit metal.
Yeah, alright. Let's get to it. If we work together, we're gonna find it in no time at all. Okay, partner. Pick a spot that looks appealing. Great job. Looks like you found it.
Let me just head in and see.
Whoa, hold it, partner. I know you're excited, but you ain't exactly known for your fighting skills. Ready? Did you bring, medicine, weapons, the usual?
There it is. That's it. Look at that. It's far larger than I thought. And that tank must be the reservoir. The machine attached to it must be the atmospheric water generator. Need a closer look. I must go.
Director, wait. What if you... crud. Come on. We better catch up with him. That guy has a heck of a brain. But in a fight, well, let's just... Director, what are you doing? Get to cover. Dang, he's in his own world now. Well, Builder, you know what to do. Director Chi! Director!
On this basis, at any moment, 1 to 5% of the atmosphere is made of water vapor. The atmospheric water generator takes advantage of this resource, provides enough to serve the fabrication facility and the launch center. Fascinating! So a single atmospheric generator can be that powerful?
Hey, Director Chi!
Oh, you're here too. It's a real shame. This is just another tourist pamphlet. It doesn't tell me what I want to know. Oh, look around. I expected the combat AIs to still be functional, but they appear to be destroyed.
Director, you gotta be more careful. You can't just stop and read everything you see. If it weren't for me and the Builder, you'd be robot toast right about now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more careful next time. New scientific information is exhilarating. I finished reading everything here anyway. Although I didn't find any technical data, I found out that the generator in this facility can produce at least 100 tons of water per day.
Holy yak mill! 100 tons!
It doesn't look damaged. We need to find the control room for the generator.
Thank you.
This should be the control room. I'm going to look at the controls. Can you please look around for any documentation?
What about me, Director? How can I help?
I don't particularly have faith in your ability to find things.
Shucks. I mean, at least you're honest.
I've checked the generator, it seems to be intact. I'm unclear as to whether the rest of the system is still in working condition. Let me see the logs. Perhaps there is a record on system integrity. Generator repaired. Maintenance has updated automatic repair units. Troubleshooting will be automatically repeated at regular intervals. Good! It seems the system has an automatic maintenance system. I'll try restarting it.
Welcome to the Olympus 3000 water generation system. Troubleshooting will begin shortly. Troubleshooting complete. System integrity 100%. All systems functional. Water generation engaged.
That sound. It's water flowing.
It's working. The glory of science. That we did. I think Mayor Trudy's water problem is no longer an issue. I'm going to celebrate by drinking 12 cups of tea today. To be clear, this is an almost infinite supply of water.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on back and tell the mayor the good news.
Sheriff, I would like to request the Civil Corps' help in clearing the entrances to the Starship ruins.
Good thinking. Now that our main source of water would be from here, gotta make it more accessible, right? Thanks for your hard work today. I'm gonna take the director and go report this to Mayor Trudy. We'll see what she wants to do next. You take it.
Hey there! See ya!
Hey there! Hmm?
Thank you.
on, Logan. Everybody's here. Let's bake this thing so I can hurry up and get going. Get going here, there, everywhere. I got things to do, people to see, anthills to explode.
Hey, Pumpkin. Can you take a look at this? I think I, broke the batter.
Broke the... Listen, just read the recipe. Only do what the recipe says. If the recipe does not say to do something, do not do that thing, okay?
Yeah, I got it. You'll keep an eye on me, won't you?
Phew, yeah. That sounds fine by me. You're in charge. I need to go for a walk. Clear my head. Just follow that recipe and holler if anything seems even an inch out of place.
Funny way of doing your assignment. All right, it looks like we're stuck holding the bag. Oven's heating up. It's now or never. Read me what Viv's recipe says. A sheet of paper over on that desk. Yep, that's where it's at. No problems there. Ship might have sailed on that one already. Let's just hope for the best. Great visual. Thanks, Viv. Think I got it. Alrighty. We did everything the paper said. I think we have to put this in the oven now. And now we play the waiting game. Here, have some snacks. I brought a few just in case things went sideways here. Never cook on an empty stomach if you can help it, I always say. Beats sitting around, I guess. Nice to do something new together, too, I reckon. 40 minutes. Oof, don't love that. Plus, we gotta check on it every so often. Phew. Yeah, I think we got played a bit, but we got some alone time out of it, too. I'd say we're breaking even. He probably went off to visit those old amusement rides Haru worked on. He'll be fine. Let him have his fun. How's the cake looking? Yep, still just goo in there. Oh, nothing special. Just an old tune my pa used to hum. He taught me to whistle so I could call out to Rambo, get him to run back from however far away he might have wandered off. Not sure what made it pop into my head just now. Never knew the name. Reckon maybe I never will. Don't mean to get all melancholy on you, darling. Why don't I change my tune, so to speak? What kind of music do you think would most suit our current situation? Sweet like cake, huh? Maybe I walked into that one. Let's see. There was one song I always thought was real sugar-coated. Desert Breeze. Now that is music to my ears. Cake's done. Andy, get in here, kid. Now he's really pushing his luck. All right, let's get this thing out of the oven before it burns. Hey, this ain't half bad. You taste it too, right? I'm not crazy. We could give the ladies a run for their money with quality grub like this. Maybe that's a bit too congratulatory. We did just follow Grandma's recipe, didn't we? For what? Fixing this oven and ditching us with it? I guess it is kind of impressive you got this thing working. Got a real knack for this type of stuff. Baking cakes like this together. Makes us seem a bit like an old couple, don't it? That good, huh? Save me some sugar. Maybe I do like bacon after all.
Huh?
What took you?
You
Uh-huh.
You did everything without me! Did you even save me a piece? Is it
I gave you the whistle. Not sure what you thought was going to happen. And yes, as a matter of fact, we did save you a piece. And no, it's quite lovely.
Nice! Whoa! It's actually delicious! Wait a sec. I might not have done the bacon part of this assignment, but...
Oh yeah, you've done the impossible. I feel bad for the other kids who actually learned to cook something.
I'm gonna take some back to Jazz. If somebody doesn't taste this thing soon, nobody's gonna believe me.
As you wish, kiddo. Well, my dear, with that, it may be time to take our leave. I'll clean up. You can wait, or I'll just catch up with you in a bit.
Later, y'all.
Thanks for baking with me, sweetheart. And we...
You helped prove that Logan is actually capable of cooking something good. This is a landmark discovery in the field of Loganology. Think. Something we'd all accept.
I'm sorry for calling everyone here so early in the morning, but I'm going to talk about something very important today. So thank you for coming.
Important meeting.
It's been a wild ride up to this point for our little town, huh? First, we got the sandstorms, then a shortage of water, then of food, then people. But we survived them all, like the proud Sandrockers we are. And things are looking up. We defeated Duvos, we got Logan back, we got a new school, we even got water from Portia. But still, there's always that something in the back of our minds. The lack of water. Martel's oasis isn't getting any fuller. And it's not like Portia's water is free. The long-term development of Sandrock and reforestation felt distant, unachievable even. And then, our own Director Chi came through with a ray of hope.
Gonna get some sort of robot, right?
I know what it
We're going
is.
to fly water from Portia now.
Come on, don't leave us hanging here.
All right, I won't keep y'all in suspense. Director Chi found a huge reservoir with its own water generator in the northern ruins. This relic machine can provide us with a substantial amount of water. And Justice and Builder bravely accompanied the director to investigate the machine. They found it to be in perfect working order. Following their confirmations, Commissioner Wei and Heidi are now working on a plan to divert the water into town. Soon, everyone will have an endless supply of water.
This is
Come on.
amazing.
Don't leave us hanging here.
Are my ears
That means
deceiving
trees.
me?
Oh, this
Hundreds
is
of trees.
And more.
Thousands even.
That's right. Oh, I know everyone's excited. I haven't been able to sleep so well myself. Now, our vision. It's like a miracle. All these years, something that seemed so far away. It's finally within reach. Everything we discussed seemed like such fantasy. It's just a pipe dream. But now, we really have the chance to make these dreams come true.
Never thought
making me
I'd see
tear up
this
over
day.
here.
You did it, Trudes.
Sandrock is my home now.
We will continue on, as we always have, in making Sandrock a better place. We can return Sandrock to what it should be, in the memory of Martel and many others who gave their lives for us. And never forget to conserve water. Members of the Commerce Guild, please stay a moment. Well, this is it, folks. We're about to endeavor on the most important project we've ever done here in Sandrock. We're counting on you all. Heidi will speak more about the details.
Sure thing, Trudy. While you were checking out the generator, Commissioner Wei and I went over a feasibility plan to bring in the water from the north. Later, I double-checked with Director Chi as well. Turns out, a couple of things are working in our favor, for once. First, the reservoir is located at a higher elevation, meaning it'll take less energy to transfer the water to down here. Second, since Mason and Yan already did us the work of connecting the auxiliary tank in Sandrock storage to the oasis, all we have to do is connect the northern reservoir to the auxiliary tank, and the water will be in our water system. So, our plan is to install pumps onto the northern reservoir, then install pipes and supports going into town. On top of this, Trudy has also requested that we add another pipe going to the outback. Director Chi has already provided me with the diagrams for the water pump, water division pipes, and pipe support. He was in a hurry to get back to his
Do you think it can be done? This is so important to us.
Thank you for the details, Heidi. And no worries, Mayor Trudy. It will be done. How about this? The Builder and Mian can each handle a section of the pipeline. The Builder can construct the north-south route into town. Mian can do the east-west route to the outback. I'll do the internal piping leading to the Sandrock storage.
Yeah, we've got this.
Then it's settled. Let's all give it our all. Install them on location when you're done.
Thank you all. I'm looking forward to the completion. In the meantime, I'll ask our townfolk to donate anything they can to support your efforts.
Take it easy. Hello. Sandrock is growing up. See ya.
Does someone... Wait. Don't go.
Hey there. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Sandy. You're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah! Yeah, she's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot. It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today, please? Aw, really? You can't make some time for me? Darn.
Howdy.
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock!
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon?
Come on! Don't be so humble.
She's right. You've been such an important person to this town. I can't even imagine what Sandrock would be like if it weren't for you. Oh, I won't take no for an answer. Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word. take a break from work. Want to go camel riding? Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young. Typical. I swear, your memory is so bad. It's like you only remember the most and the least important, and nothing in between. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the SandRock specialty, right? Come on! So, tell me about the Duvos invasion. Wow, no way! The minister was Tiger the whole time? I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude? You, Logan, and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space? I'm just so glad you're okay. So, this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away. Right? It was so beautiful. I mean, for a couple of kids anyway. I think he secretly liked it. He ended up cleaning everything up, but he kept the door with the painting. He never mentioned it, but I'd sometime catch him looking at it with a grin. I think he liked the memory. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint? Come draw this with me. Yours is way better than mine, but together we made a lovely painting. Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board. Thanks. Well, let's go then. I always... Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right? Really? Phew, that's a relief. finish line. Were you a bit nervous just now? I could feel you tensing up from the back seat.
Catch you later.
It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it?
I always knew there was something special about it, just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick. But, given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
Hey, you made it! This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling in Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now... this jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out.
It's Bartle?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
Felis euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be mothers.
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. The last of its species from the old world.
What? So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the Age of Darkness?
I believe so. By some miracle, the 2 poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age. Subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight, they were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized. And shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martel's oasis. Hence, Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! I smell publishing and awards!
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but...
Nice! What a privilege to witness such a discovery in real time.
My only regret is, this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep. Might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now...
It has lived for a long time. And now, is holding on by a thread.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of Sandrock.
One can hope.
Do you think If we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Even under the most optimal of circumstances.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree?
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphretica.
Think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need. Shall we return to town?
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we were to divert all our efforts toward this tree, then from there, a stable nutrient supply.
Nice! So what's the first step?
However, our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert. And then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
I do. And we will try, if there is time. Saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
It's over now, Mama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it, I promise. You... Catch you later.
The builder, just the person I was looking for. I've been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive to it. It's really helped them dive into the topic and really look for meaning. So I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you think? Well, when we get started, I'll find a role for you. Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all involved. Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help, I think people would welcome the idea with open arms. Let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and I'm thrilled to say they're on board.
Andy, I gotta run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your homework, all right?
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well,
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
Jane, nah, ain't a problem. I can make some time for Andy's future. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about, model free cities.
Well, that sounds like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn, I'm all for it.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
that's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a theme park. Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all about it, Andy. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Would you look at the time? I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's all that homework.
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
I can explain.
You little... Jane, I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's, got about 1 million years of chores to get through now.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think it'd be best if we go then. I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring. Yeah, you can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's touching, really. All right, let's head to Pebble's house next.
You drink local? Imported is so much better. Atara makes the healthiest formula. I can't recommend it enough.
I can't tell the difference.
Come on, you have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the Blue Moon? Oh, what's next? Cactus pacifiers?
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't it?
Oh, Danby! You're here too. I wanted to talk to you about a model-free cities.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good hustle, you know?
I want to be married too.
Of course, when we were doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of the show.
Peach, Peach, Peach.
That's great, Teach. That case, I'm definitely on board.
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since I could talk. But, in my day, we had, you know, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
The builder is right. What I do is cover the same content as the textbooks, but put it in a form that is more understandable, more enjoyable, and easier to relate to.
I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future.
Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spotlight. Oh, thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but I'm glad you were by my side. It seems like everything went well, though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the Free City superstar builder just lives down the road. See ya!
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage. I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day. And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the City Hall shortly. Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans. You jest, strong human.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area, much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the day of the calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments.
Ruling human, why am I present?
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert. Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Portia tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship. We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. Sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters. Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure. Zena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place. I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. Algae incubators.
Ah, I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh, you mean the meal machines? These are delicious.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other Gieglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends.
So thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human. That's...
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. The Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers. We just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor's been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan, then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
Whoa!
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. You think you can handle that? You'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Now come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
You got it.
Then it's decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some results soon.
So long, partner.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while. Anyway, so you need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in an operational state at the moment. Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it and send it your way. So long.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey, you got some time? Maybe we can head out. Take
Hello there.
Rambo for a ride. Great. Let me
Hey
go
there.
get Rambo. Giddy up. Hold on tight. Come on, Rambo. Faster. Yeah, Rambo. Yeah. Rambo. Were you hurt when we fell? Let's rest for a while. I'll cook up something to eat. I used to come here pretty often with my pa. It's a good place to take a break. It's beautiful, serene, just here. It's going good. Mainly keeping monsters in the desert, making sure they ain't coming close to Sandrock. You should come with me sometime. We can explore the desert. I used to not care about anything, just going into whatever danger facing me. Now, I know I gotta be careful. I ain't gonna sacrifice our future together. Our future? I've given it some thought. I know you're real busy with your workshop. I don't want you to be overworked, so I'm gonna help you out however I can. I'll take more bounties and earn a little more money. You can just take commissions at your own pace. At night, I'll stop by the Blue Moon. Bring us back a few dishes and some yakmel milk. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but when I picture it, well, of course, your dreams are important too. I ain't never been much of a talker, but when I'm with you, I feel at ease. Like I ain't gotta be on edge no more. Yeah, but we can take this slow too. We got all the time in the world. Haru wrote to me. Seems like he's doing well. Settled in real good. I told him about our relationship. I reckon he's gonna be real happy for us. Andy knows, and he's real happy as well. He says the gang just got 10 times more notorious. He's got an imagination, that boy. Finished eating? You want something else? Something to drink? Well, if you like it here, we can come back anytime. It's a secret. I ain't brought no one else over here before. All right, let's head on back. Here we are, home sweet home. I had a really good time today. I'll see you later. You don't ever have to worry about me running into trouble out in the world. Thank you.
Hello there. Catch you later. Let's see. These props are fantastic. You remind me of the protagonist from the show, The Greatest Builder. Respond, the only way to change the world is to be different. That line at the time was so inspirational that it motivated me to push forward and graduate from Atara University. The school will hold the Model Free Cities tomorrow. Literally everyone wants you to be the judge, so come and join us if you've got time. That's all for now, The Greatest Builder. I'll be... So long, partner.
Hello. See ya.
man.
Hmm?
Howdy.
Hmm?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Conserve water and protect trees. Only you can prevent desertification.
Ooh.
Yeah? Wow. Hmm? Uh-huh. Hmm?
Thank you.
Howdy. You done with the drill? Nice. Barry's already gone ahead to turn off the machine. Can you clear the path with the drill? I'll go fetch the assistant.
Wow, did you break all the boulders here? I'm way impressed. You're so cool.
Nice. The ruin is just a little up ahead. Ready to roll out? The headaches started a little beyond this point, but if Larry's done his job, it should be smooth sailing. Here goes nothing.
All right, I'll follow you.
You
We
lead.
can go
I'll
anywhere there's fun.
Looks like Larry pulled it off. Come on. Larry was supposed to have met us here.
You don't suppose something happened to him, do you?
I have a bad feeling about this. See if there's a way in. Look, there's a bunch of pipes over there. I reckon that's our ticket inside. Everyone, careful now.
Larry? Larry! Come on, we've got to try something. Wasn't that last voice Larry?
Yeah, and he said Xena. That was his wife's name, wasn't it? Well, at least we know why Larry didn't show up. Anyhow, we gotta go save Larry's hide. Let's see where this road leads us.
Huh?
Odd weather, all things considered.
Well, it's fake. Clouds like that wouldn't just appear out of nowhere in Sandrock. It's gotta be simulated weather. Perhaps needed for some of the experiments they were doing?
Wouldn't rule that out. Oh, wasn't this place meant to be deep in the ocean? Maybe it was for folks living here, in case they missed being up on the surface.
Sometimes these things remain a mystery. Let's press on. The whole fake sky dark room thing is giving me the creeps.
Up yonder. That door looks as promising as any. Let's check it out.
Whoa, this thing's huge.
It's got a switch on it. My experience diving has taught me just to flip any switches I see and hope for the best. What's your take?
You don't suppose it could also have something to do with that weather simulation thing, do you? Well, only one way to find out.
Power restoration sequence activated. Power restoration
That did the trick.
status,
Some of the lights just went on.
25%.
Another door lit up, too. Reckon that's our cue.
A dormitory? So these scientists live like students?
Cables on the ground. Could lead to something.
Power restoration sequence activated. Power restoration
halfway
status
there.
50%.
Whoa, what did you do? What is that? Geagle Co. official leaflet? Nice! This counts as rare literature. All you did was fill in the form on the console? Cool! And... really? I can... Well, you can have it back whenever you need. I'll just...
All right.
Power restoration sequence activated. Power
Well,
restoration
my math's
status
right. Only one to go.
75%. Power restoration sequence.
A lot of plants, huh?
Power
This kind of life
restoration
couldn't
status
exist like this without something
100%.
special going on.
So this has got to be the right place.
Exactly!
System. Welcome to Giggle.
Whoa!
Don't steal
Awesome!
anything.
Is this your first time down in one of these?
Is that so? Well, I'm looking forward to the next act then.
Yeah, well, path's clear. That's... It's good to
Running
keep
this
in shape.
fast.
Used to
It's
do
as
this
if we
with my
left
paw.
all our worries behind. Hey, let's stop here for a sec. Take a breather. Besides, think it might be about time to talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah. I reckon you're thinking the same thing. Larry lost all that weight, but it just doesn't look good.
I was more referring to that elephant.
Ah, I see. Well, I stand by what I said.
Huh, tell us how you really feel. But let's keep our eyes on the prize. Looks like 2 paths are ahead. Let's check that closed door first. It says 2 separate codes combined into a passcode required to open the administrative door. Ah, so close and yet so far. The algae is right behind this door.
Passcode? Oh, shoot.
Let's look around. Maybe it's written somewhere around here. Everything okay over there? We need both keys to progress, remember?
Hey, listen. I'm right there with you. Can't...
Wait!
Huh?
I mean, come on! What are the odds that actually works?
From where I'm standing, I'd say it's 50-50. Either it do or it don't.
Wait!
What?
Can we just try to find the codes first? That would have a 100% chance of opening this door.
Yeah, reckon that's fair.
Phew.
Check it out.
Whoa, that's a lot of test tube things. Are we getting closer to the algae?
Only one way to find out.
hybrid organisms. That basically covers everything. I've never really put much thought into all that Church of Light doctrine about how the people of the old world tried to play God. But seeing is believing. Jeez, I'm getting goosebumps.
I've heard people talking about it before. But you're saying the Geeglers, the rat folks, the mole people, they're all made here?
Maybe not here, but yeah, definitely from some old world lab out there. Well, it's only because of their studies that we've been able to get where we are now with the algae. So?
Well, anyhow, we got the codes.
I hope Larry is okay.
Mutant specimen escaping containment. Emergency protocols active.
Thank you.
Threat neutralized. Have a nice day.
Look inside. Who are they?
Xena, babe. Why do you deny me so? I am the president now, as the most capable lady in our company. You...
Gary! How could you say that? Larry lives! He's right there!
Is he? Well, that won't be for long. You've been holding out on me for way too long, my dear Z. And Larry, he comes back a traitor, saying nonsense about the Holy Book is false, and the humans in Sandrock are not our enemies. Larry, cousin, it's hard to say this, but you're fine.
You can take away his dignity, but you'll always be a better leader than you'll ever be.
Fine. Have it the hard way. I'll have you personally witness the end of my dear cousin for good. In the end, you don't get a choice. Then, together, we will finally conquer Sand VP. Managers.
I didn't expect to stumble upon an internal power struggle.
Gary. I remember him, but he wasn't always this.
We've got to hurry!
What is this? Humans. I'll wash your mouth out.
Reach for the sky, Gary.
Come and make me, you small fry. No one can defeat me. You're all fire! And you won't get a single penny.
Larry, are you okay?
Zena.
Husband, I'm alright.
Well, good thing we got him when we did. Larry, you all right?
I am, thanks to you all, Zena.
I'm fine, husband. The president's wife isn't so fragile.
Husband, I've been thinking about you every day. That despicable snake Gary kidnapped me. But now you're alive. Oh, Larry.
Oh, Zena.
So, Nia, we came here on a mission.
Ah, right. I'm going to take some algae samples. But these machines look well preserved. I think we can you help with the salvaging? Thanks. finished? Great. Let's get back and show this to the professor and Mr. Zeke.
Hey, Larry. Coming?
Huh? Oh.
All right, suit yourself. You ready to...
That is quite some adventure. I'm glad Larry found his wife. Is he all right? Yeah, he said he'll be back soon. On the other hand, we got a pretty big payday. We found several types of algae. This is wonderful. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you.
It was fine. Nothing too stressful. Yeah, we all got out pretty unscathed.
Even better. I take it you'll need to experiment a bit on the new algae?
That's right. Time to prove our hypothesis. This is so exciting. We'll let you know when we get the results.
I look forward to it. Thank you for your hard work.
Be seeing you.